maybe trying to get him. Off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hops this one up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up now, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Into the box, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Keeney features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The bouncer to the left side. Simmons has it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! In now is John Jay. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Left fielder number 25, John Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just
a swing and a miss. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Upton is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And that one just missed outside. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jay will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Ryan Stanek, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Andrew Heaney is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got.
Leading off for the Stars.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce it to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Charlie Culberson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Kurt Casale.
Kurt Casale.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Off the rocks and gone. Digging in to try it again, Brett Eibner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. What a stop by Kinsler. He's up with it. The throw. And he's out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 3.
Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Stanek.
The Dominican Republic. Pitcher, Ryan Stanek.
Addison Russell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Addison Russell.
And he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Russell behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Miguel Castro. Now catching, number 38.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way to Upton. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Swing and a little tapper. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Still 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw gets him. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Luis Valbuena now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading off for the Stars, first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now the 0-1. This is popped up. Valbuena is under it, no problem. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Charlie Culberson, already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corner. Now with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Casali rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to come on, as we'll see the hard-throwing southpaw Dan Runsler here.
And leading off for the Halos.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike.
Maldonado.
Way out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Young, base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrelton Simmons goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed. Blake Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Drury. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another chance. Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun coasts under it, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. And a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Way in front of a great slider that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Well, that's what you want from him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, left fielder, Victor Martinez.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Kurt Casale, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. Line drive, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dan Runsler. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chase Utley will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Oh, and 1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrus is moving. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Anthony Van.
Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Line towards center field. Eibner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Calhoun is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it. A great running play. And at the plate, number 10. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Catcher, number 10. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Al Albuquerque.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eibner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This one's down to third. A dive, he's got it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get
Angel.